Hi and welcome back to another earnings report. Let's run a scan on earnings reporting this week, which includes the total option volume indicator, sorted from greatest to least. Let's take a closer look at Signet Jewelers Ltd. If we click on the ticker, we see that this mid-cap company reports earnings on Thursday, June 9th, before the open. If we click on the Earnings and Financials tab, we see that the options market expects a move of 10.9% in either direction. Over the last 12 earnings, the post-earnings move was outside of the implied range 3 times. In those cases, long straddles were profitable. The rest of the earnings moves likely yielded profitable short straddles. We can overlay quarterly financial data by clicking on the ratios below the earn move graph. Let's look at the PE ratio, which is the stock price divided by the trailing 12 months earnings per share. For SIG, the current PE ratio is 5.2, which is 67.6% under the average for the last 12 earnings observations. Heading back to the Overview tab, we can quickly run a scan to find the best option trades. Since earnings are right around the corner, let's scan for neutral strategies. The highest ranked trade is a long put calendar with strikes at 62, expiring on Friday, July 22nd and Friday, July 1st, with a price of 85 cents. If we pull up the trade, we can see the theoretical values in more detail. The distribution edge, found by the expected value of the payoff picture on the stock's historical distribution, has an edge of 82.4%. The forecast edge, which is derived from historical volatility, has 61.2% of edge. Lastly, the smoothed edge, which is calculated by drawing a best fit curve through the monthly implied volatilities, has an edge of 8.2%. Let's look at this trade in the Trade Builder. Over the last month, the stock price fell 7.6%, while the 30-day implied volatility rose 9.2%. The average slope of the trendlines is positive. The heat map on the right side of the graph shows green where volatility and slope are undervalued, and red where they are overvalued. In this case, short-term IV and slope are neutral, while the long-term is neutral. Thank you for watching. For any questions or issues with the video, please contact Otto at ORATS.com.